morning, everyone! Welcome to Tribune News on Q, your go-to monitoring news only here at Daily Tribune. We are live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and at Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. I am BIANCA Ramones, bringing you today's top stories. Now let's kick things off with today's weather. Expect a hot and mostly sunny day with temperatures peaking around 36 degrees Celsius to 38 degrees Celsius through the afternoon. Humidity levels will dip to as low as 36% in the morning before climbing back to the 70% range by evening. Some brief showers are expected mid-morning, particularly around 6 to 11 a.m., with light precipitation totals up to 0.5 millimeters. So, it's advisable to bring an umbrella if you're heading out early. Winds will be light to moderate, shifting direction slightly throughout the day, mostly blowing from the west and northwest. That's your weather snapshot for today. Stay hydrated and take precautions under the sun. Now for traffic update, multiple road accidents are causing delays across Metro Manila this morning. A collision between an AUV and a taxi is blocking one lane at Elliptical Road and Quezon Avenue. Over on C5 Lanuza northbound, an SUV and van crash is also affecting traffic. And at EDSA Kaingin southbound, a motorcycle and mixer truck were involved in an accident. MMDA enforcers are all at the scenes, with one lane blocked in each case. Expect congestion in these areas. Now let's move on to the headlines. Here are today's top stories. The Philippine capital dropped to 125th place of 146 in the 2025 Smart City Index, continuing its downward trend according to Switzerland's IMD. Manila rated C for both infrastructure and technology has steadily fallen from 95th in 2020. Surveyed residents flag corruption, poor health services, road congestion, unemployment, and air pollution as top concerns. Zurich, Oslo, and Geneva top lists, while Sao Paulo, Lima, and Rome were among the lowest ranked. Vice President Sara Duterte has formally endorsed Senator Amy Marcos' re-election bid, following Marcos' split from the administration's slate. The endorsement comes amid tensions with her brother President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. over the controversial arrest of former President Rodrigo Duterte by the International Criminal Court. In a video, both women wore black, symbolizing mourning for the country's state. Senator Marcos criticized the administration, accusing it of injustice and political harassment. Duterte urged voters to support Marcos. Retired police colonel and former PCSO General Manager Royina Garma is seeking asylum in the U.S. following her detention in San Francisco last year November over a cancelled visa, her lawyer revealed Monday. Garma, linked to the 2020 murder of PCSO Board Secretary Wesley Barayuga, remained in U.S. custody as she awaits an asylum hearing. She is also reportedly tagged in extrajudicial killings under the Duterte administration. If her asylum bid is denied, she may be extradited or returned to the Philippines voluntarily. 2 soldiers were killed and another was wounded in an ambush carried out by unidentified gunmen in Barangay Dugaa, Tuburan, Basilan on Friday afternoon. The Western Mindanao Command identified the slain soldiers as Sergeant Raymark Bation and Corporal Police Jordan Dapiquil, and Richie V. Flores was injured and is currently recovering in a hospital. Reports said the soldiers were on their way back to their command post on motorcycles when they were shot. The assailants also fled with the victims' firearms. Authorities are investigating the attack. Motorists in the Philippines are getting a break as major oil firms cut prices, 3.60 peso per liter for gasoline, 2.90 peso for diesel, and 3.30 peso for kerosene. The Department of Energy cites reduced demand linked to U.S.-China trade tensions. So far this year, fuel prices has seen only modest net increases, with kerosene showing an overall drop, offering some relief ahead of the whole week travel rush. Now for business update, Philippine auto sales hit 40,306 units in March, marking a 2.9% increase from February and a 7.8% rise from March 2024. Commercial vehicles led with 79.4% of sales, while electric vehicles made up of 5.73%. Year-to-year date sales grew 6.8% to 117,074 units. Toyota remained the dominant player with 47.5% market share. The industry aims to hit 500,000 units sold in 2025. For sports update, the Sacramento Kings secured home court advantage for their Western Conference play-in matchup with a 109-98 win over the Phoenix Suns. Sacramento, 44-42, will host Dallas on Wednesday after a two-game slump. Jonas Valanciunas led with 22 points and 10 rebounds, while Domantas Sabonis added 20 points and 12 boards. Phoenix missing stars Durant and Booker struggled with a depleted lineup. The Kings shot 46% from the field. Now for entertainment. Katy Perry sang What a Wonderful World during Blue Region's NS31 mission, joining a historic all-female crew that included Lauren Sanchez, Gayle King, and 4 other trailblazers. The 11-minute flight marked Blue Origin's 11th human mission and the first all-women crew since 1963. Perry called the experience the highest high, describing cosmic signs that confirmed her journey was written in the stars. Now a quick look at today's horoscope. Today, Virgo, clarity and confidence will guide your decisions. A lingering problem may finally find a resolution, especially in work or personal projects. Trust your instincts, but don't ignore practical details. Conversations could reveal hidden truths, so listen more than you speak. Emotionally, you are grounded but craving depth. Reach out to someone meaningful. Tonight favors self-care or creative expression. A productive day awaits if you stay focused and open. Check in with your luck today. You never know what surprises the universe has in store for you. That's all for now. Join us again at noon for more updates. I am BIANCA Ramones, and this has been Tribune News on Q. Have a great morning!